Hello, 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 as they say in England, and hello, 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 as they say in other places. Today, let's go with healthy, yeah? New year, same me, same eating habits. Let's be healthy. We're gonna do some balsamic garlic glazed salmon and some steamed sweet potato mash. What you want to start with is, call me crazy, you want to start with a big old slab of salmon. Our potatoes we'll use eventually, so we'll put these aside. First thing is first, we want no more than half a cup of balsamic vinegar. And honestly, half a cup is a lot. So, half a cup of vinegar, quarter cup of dark honey. Measuring honey is always so weird to me because you just end up squeezing it in there. This is like an eighth of a cup. This is exhausting. But then you have to do it again. There you go. Next, my new favorite thing. That's a lot. I don't know why I just said that. 3 tablespoons of grape Pomme, or whatever other brand of Dijon you like. I don't know why you would buy any other brand, but you do you. Oh, I always forget this. Preheat the oven to 425. You don't know how many times I put in food into a cold oven. Half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Maybe a little less. Depends on your taste. Just a little, achoo. And then you want some regular. Where to go? Garlic. You can use 3 to 4, which really means 6 cloves of garlic, minced. Put it in there. Or you could be a normal person and just buy it pre-minced, which is what I do now, because who's got the time? So I don't know, half a teaspoon, a little more. I really like garlic. Oh, always just a little bit of olive oil just to emulsify. I don't know if that's the actual term, but do it. Grab your brush and then your whisk. And now I just want to mix it up. You're also going to need at the end some dill, some lime or lemon, some parsley, whichever fresh herbs you like. Not that herb. Can't eat that herb. I mean, I guess you can, but not, you know what I mean. Okay, so you want to make sure that's well and mixed and nice. Yes, baguette? No. Yeah, that's fine. Baguette and I went to the beach today. That's why I got inspired to eat some salmon. Okay, so you want to mix that till it's mixed. There's a lot of salt in this already just by the ingredients, but you still want to add a little bit, just a little, because it's salt. There you go. You know what? It's Friday. Let's go out. Let's add some white pepper on there too. This isn't part of the recipe, but I just got inspired. Season it a little with salt and pepper, and you grab your glaze, and you want to coat it. Oh yeah! And it's just like painting a house. You don't just want to do one layer. You want to gently, like pretend you're Velasquez painting one of those portraits of Philip II with his. There are a lot of paintings of Philip II, aren't there? You want to reserve some of this for later, so if you have extra, which you will, do not throw it away. And also you can use it for other stuff. Okay, so once that is coated, like that, let it marinate. You can just leave it there for about half an hour, 20 minutes. If you want to marinate it for longer, put it in the fridge, just because it's fish. While this is doing its thing, let's prepare our, what are these? Sweet potatoes, which are not yams. They're not. I like steaming because it is quick. It'll take you an hour to roast a sweet potato. It'll take you literally 10-15 minutes to steam a sweet potato. You can steam anything. If you're a fancy person, you can buy a steaming basket, which is just It's just got holes in it. But you don't need this because at the grocery store they sell this. It's a steaming basket, just, you know. I'm gonna go with this. So you don't need a whole lot of water for this because again, you just want the steam. And you don't want the water to go above the level of the basket. So maybe just like, you have to eye it, I don't know, but it should look like this. There's water in there. See? There's no water coming through. So this is loaded. We've got our sweet potatoes in there, sliced. You don't have to peel it if you don't want to, just, you know, rinse it before. Put the heat on high, little less than high. In 10 minutes, open it up, stick a fork in one of them. If it goes right through, it's done. It might take 15, but that is it. We're back. It's been 5 more minutes. Let's check. Oh yeah, see, look, it just goes right through. Boop, boop. These babies are done. Heat off. Now we want to drain these and then put them back in the same pot. Okay, whatever technique you use to drain them is fine. Just be careful of the boiling water, okay? Okay. You want to drizzle some olive oil. Now, here's the thing. You always want to use a little salt. But the rest of the seasoning now is kind of up to you. Like, you just want them to be just plain old sweet potatoes. That's fine. I like to add a little more, so I'm gonna add some salt, some pepper, some truffle powder, and then at the end a little sumac. Listen, steaming is good. I used to steam all kinds of things. Steam kale, steam mushrooms. I've even steamed chicken. It's not great, it's a little dry, but listen, if you're in the mood to steam. Truffle powder. I don't have amounts for you. Maybe half a teaspoon. And some pepper for taste. As they say in France, pepper. The consistency is up to you. If you like it a little more wet, if you like it a little more dry, maybe just a drizzle more of olive oil, just because it's Friday. Okay, that's done. You can keep that in there until your fish is ready. Remember the fish that has been marinating? Great, let's go grab it. You cannot put this in the oven at 425. I personally like my salmon to be a little on the drier side. I don't like slimy things. So I'm gonna go closer to 15 minutes. Anywhere between 12 and 15 I think is good. Also depends on the thickness of your salmon. Just keep an eye on it. Anyways, 425, I'm gonna put it in 15 minutes. Au revoir, Shoshana! Okay, see you in 15. The salmon, what's that? This is Atlantic salmon, by the way. You want to let it rest for a few moments before you start carving it up. Now, if you retained some of the liquid, like I do, you might want to glaze it once more. Just a light glaze. Nothing too much, just like that. And if you'd like some citrus, a lemon or a lime, we'll use half a lime. Use it something like that. Alright, let that sit for a second before you go serving yourself. We got a little bit of our mashed sweet potato. That should be still warm. And then just, you know, garnish it with a little parsley, a dill if you want. I did a little parsley right there. Just slash. Now, a lot of people do things like parchment paper on the pan. I don't think the only thing that it unsticks is itself. Anyways, that's it. Healthy and quick and delicious.